With Joe Kreger. Joe's a member of the Minnesota State Amateur Baseball Board of Directors. You've been a board person for how long,
14
Joe?
years now, Bob.
And you're from Green Isles, so you have local roots here, right?
Yep. I know the Chaska area well.
Right.
My first state tournament on the board, it was the Chaska Shakopee tournament in 08.
08?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Years go by in a hurry.
So I get back here now.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's good to have you, for sure. So, Joe, how about talk about a bit about the role of a board member? You know, a lot of meetings, a lot of decisions.
Yep.
You know, town ball is growing in interest. Just talk about how you see your role.
Well, for the state tournament now, the major role is to kind of facilitate the tournament, make sure the games get played on time, make decisions on rainouts like last night where we had to get rid of a game and we had breaks in the schedule today. We thought it made sense. Over the course of the year, we're the governing body of Minnesota baseball. We have the rule book, and that gets edited, audited maybe once a year where we make tweaks and stuff. And I think one of our big issues always is classification, who's B and who's C. And now we have a set of criteria that helps a lot, so teams aren't just hand-picked to be in a class. There is a way that you're in it, get out of it, get back into it.
Right.
So,
right.
You know.
So, you know, in Minnesota really seems to stand out when it comes to amateur baseball, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I've been told many times from people from other states, we don't have this in our state at all. And I think because Minnesota has a set of rules, and how did it all get started? I don't know, but we have a board member now, Dennis Brennan, third generation of the Brennans on the board, and his grandfather was one of the guys that on the board at the first state tournament.
Wow.
You know, maybe the Northern Europeans love baseball when they got to Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
right.
It's just got tradition.
Got
we go from the big city, a nice sized city like Chaska, to towns that have a bar, a ballpark, a church, and they have a team, you know? So it's just tremendous heritage.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that the tournament does for a lot of smaller towns is really allows them to invest in their parks, grow it, build it, make it nicer than it is. I mean, isn't that your experience?
Oh, for sure.
When you bring the tournament to towns?
We have so many great ballparks in the state of Minnesota. And the nice thing about it, they're all different. They have a little different setup, and we just have a lot of great parks. And I mean, I feel so fortunate we were able to host the state tournament in Green Isle.
Yes.
We have a good partner. Hamburg's part of the tournament this year, great ballpark. Chaska, this is just awesome, but there's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them, right. Yeah, it's really, really special. And you've got your 100th year, right? Celebration coming up in a couple of years?
2023, that'll be hosted by Delano, Dassel, and Litchfield, right all along Highway 12 there.
Right.
We're trying to do a lot of special things and draw our greatest crowds ever if we can, but you know, it'll be very interesting.
Big celebration, right?
Big undertaking. Yes.
So how many board members are there?
There are 9, Bob, and we're on 3-year terms, so there's 3 guys up for election every year. I shouldn't say guys, because it could be possible that a lady would be on the board someday, and maybe that would be a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So are they from certain sections you're divided, the state's divided in, or it's just at large?
It's at large. Anybody has the right to run.
Okay.
We get that discussion sometimes that maybe we should be in districts and stuff, but that's not the case so far.
Right, and it's worked fine.
It has, it has.
Okay. Well, great, Joe. It's great having you in Chaska and being part of this. It's exciting for us, and you guys are doing a heck of a job.
I appreciate that.
All the time and effort.
Appreciate that. It's wonderful to be here.
Okay, great. Thanks.